When I started this whole ranting thing, I knew very well that there were going to be people out there that wouldn't stick to the topic, wouldn't give me positive criticism, but rather poke fun at the thing that slapped them right in the face. The way I looked, the way I sounded, the way I acted, the way I dressed. There are many reasons why people do that. One, they feel bad about themselves, so to feel better, they make fun of other people. Two, they think it's cool. But I came up with a better reason. People fear what they don't understand. Let me explain this one. People who make fun of other people are afraid of you. They hide behind a screen and they hurl insults because they know damn well you can't do anything to them. But they know that if they said anything like that to your face, they get their ass kicked. Recently, I got personally messaged by a member from bodybuilding.com saying that, we posted a video of yours and we're making a laugh riot out of it. So I thought, okay. So I clicked on the link. Sure enough, there was one of my old videos that was basically praising a member that they absolutely despised. His name is Garanchev, who goes by Mr. 3% now. And this was a long time ago. The only reason I was praising Garanchev was for his earlier videos. Not his ones where he shows off his muscles or anything. Just the ones where he vlogs and talks about stuff that actually makes sense. Not this. Not the fake stories of intimidating people or fake sex stories that he talks about, but rather the old vlogs that he used to do. And I was hated and ridiculed for it. Now normally, I told the person, normally this type of stuff doesn't bother me, so I'm just going to leave it alone. But when I returned on the site, I noticed that they were doing the unspeakable. Posting my pictures on, posting my face on pictures of Brian Peppers, Homer Simpson, Peter Griffin, Jabba the Hutt. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to expose these bastards and make a video about it. That was perhaps the biggest mistake I've ever made on YouTube. What I didn't count on was the fact that they were watching my videos still, and that pretty soon they were gonna catch up to me and watch the video that I made. And sure enough, they watched the video I made exposing their site, and now they're making a war out of it. Now, did I jump the gun a little bit? I'm starting to think yes, I did. I could have just ignored it and moved on, but instead, I decided to turn this into a war. Now, were they right for doing that in the first place? Absolutely not. They could have just, laughed about it a little bit, then moved on to a different topic. But instead, they decided to make this into this big fiasco and just make unfunny pictures that 4chan would make. But did I provoke it? Yes, I did. But now each and every one of my buddies are making fun of him, which actually makes fuel for the fire. And they were making fun of me just because of the way I looked. Hurling insults that I didn't expect to come from a 5-year-old. Insults that I haven't heard since middle school. You're fat, you're ugly, you're a fag, you need to die. Just because I made one video. Just because I made a video a long time ago praising someone that they absolutely despised, even though I had nothing to do with his other account, Mr. 3%. Now I know where you're trying to get. The title's called True Beauty. But what does this have to do with me? Let me tell you something. The people who make fun of me and others for how they look, they have a severely warped sense of what true beauty really is. They call me fat, fag, all kinds of other names. Yet they don't know what true beauty is about. Was I wrong for saying stereotypes about bodybuilders, saying that all they do is take steroids and whack off to each other and make their dick and ball smaller? Yeah, I was wrong, and I apologize for that. But I was angry. And anger can do some stuff to people. Now, because of that, it was a major backlash on my part. But then again, were they right for backlashing and trolling on my videos just because I made one video? No. Back to what I was saying. They don't know what true beauty is about. It's not about the outside. It's not about the physical. You can have all the muscles in the world. I don't care how many push-ups you can do, or sit-ups you can do, or how much you can bench press, or how good your muscles look. If you make fun of someone just because of the way they look, because they don't look perfect to you, as far as I'm concerned, you're ugly on both the inside and the outside.